Greetings. This is Coach T. I'm out here late in the evening. Been getting at it all week. Again, schedule been really hectic, man. And your phone ring, and you like, wow, dang. Or you walk in the door and then your phone ring, like, dang. Boy, every time I turn around, something going on, and you got things going on, right? That's it. That's all I got for you. I got things going on. I'm literally working my butt off to try and get my home straight. And get it ready to be rented out. Over there looking at people with the dogs over there. Dogs that don't have a leash on and dog about to get away. And I'm walking. He is outside playing. Hey, Tuesday. Beautiful day. Nice and sunny. Big, cloudy, puffy clouds. Big blue open sky. Enjoying. Look like I'm in a globe just looking up in the sky. It's beautiful. All right, so to each his own, right? To each his own. So interesting, right? I'm one of those people, I'm trying to word this the best way possible, that do not go with the status quo or go with the flow of what everybody else go with. I want people to challenge things and do stuff outside the norm. Most folks think that people like this intentionally like to cause problems or, be aggravating or annoying. It's not the case, guys. We just can't see doing things the same way it's always been, just because it's been doing it way. It's amazing how, so many people are poor, their parents poor, their grandparents are poor, the kids start being poor. It's amazing how the same story is. They're blaming everybody else for their conditions, their state, their way of life, their being. They're not looking at what actions they're taking. And when they take one action, they believe that one action is supposed to give them tremendous results. To each his own. It's interesting. I'm trying to find the right words without demeaning anybody, belittling anybody, or being condescending or anything like that. But I just don't get it. I don't get how you don't want to break and you don't take the actions to break. I won't say you don't want to. You may want to, but you don't take the actions to break whatever curse has been established. And I understand that takes a lot of willpower, a lot of determination, a lot of commitment, a lot of fortitude, a lot of honesty, a lot of integrity, because you got to face yourself when you're doing this stuff. You got to face reality about what you can do, what you can't do. You got to be good with it. In my little experience on this earth, I haven't found folks good with not being the best at something, or not getting something right away, or going through trials and error. They want everything immediately and now. Immediately and now. And you're always looking at someone else to say, if they can do it, I can do it. You comparing yourself. If they can do it, I can do it. And then you look at yourself as belittled or not good enough because you're comparing yourself to someone else. You don't know what they did to get where they at today. You don't know what bridges they had to cross or burn. You don't know whose feet they had to step on or whose shoes they had to put on. You don't understand what path they had to go to get where they're going. You only see the result you see at that moment. And that result may look good, may look hard, may look bad, May look terrible, may look extraordinary, maybe it look, absolutely wonderful. I don't know. But we all have a path to play. We all have a route to run. We all have a shot to shoot, right? And when it comes down to each his own, I choose not to judge you for who you are. I choose to do what I have to do for who I am and mine, right? I'm not looking at you to say I'm better than you or you better than me, right? I'm looking at you to say you, I'm me, I'm choosing this, all right? Last night I had a powerful call, got several more people getting on the calls. I guess I found the way to weed out the people playing on my calls, but I'm teaching so many strategies so you can get started with real estate, all right? I am the ignition switch for you. I am your kickstart, your booster, that person that I want you to win. I want you to win in this business of financial security. Not real estate, financial security. Real estate is an example that you can use to build up your confidence so that, after you get some income coming in, got some resources coming in, you have your retirement strategy in, now you can use the same strategy using that, just move the blueprint over to whatever else you want to do. What I wanted to do was secure my retirement age. If I'm able to live all the way out, not if I desire, I'm able to live all the way out to the end, right? I will have a great, fantastic retirement. I'm struggling today, I'm struggling tomorrow, but at the end, it's gonna be all good because I'm not counting my check, not counting no military check, not counting no disability check, I'm not counting no school check to be the money I live off of. I'm creating a retirement account based off of the properties I acquire and pay off, rent out, fix and flip, wholesale, whatever I do. That's what my retirement is based on. Everything else I just mentioned is gonna be bonuses. So I'm struggling right now because everything I'm doing right now is for the future, right? When the best time to plant a shade tree? 30 years ago. 30 years later, that tree is up. It's giving you shade over your house, giving you shade over you, giving shade. I'm planting my shade tree now with real estate, right? As that tree grows up, it's not hitting and blocking all the sun, right? It's not doing the things they're supposed to do when they're gonna do in 30 years. So I want my nest egg to grow. I want my nest egg to be big with a whole bunch of eggs in it. I want a nice nest with a whole bunch of eggs. Not a nest egg, I want eggs. So guys, to each his own. I'm not knocking you for not doing it, right? Am I disappointed when I talk to you and you say, well, I'll get to that later. I'd rather gamble with my money with stocks. I'd rather do all these other things. And I understand why, because it's easier to blame someone else when they fail, right? And that, well, in my opinion, I shouldn't say that in a matter of fact way, but in my opinion, use stocks, you can blame it on the market, you can blame it on your stockbroker, blame it on everybody else. When you start your own business, it ain't no blaming nobody else no more. Everything on you. Even if you make a decision that somebody else messed up, it's your decision to use that person. You take full responsibility for it, it's all your fault. And that's what most people don't want to do. They don't want to blame them. It's always got to be someone else that caused the problem. It's always got to be someone else that is the issue. It's always got to be someone else that keeping them from going where they're going. When you're on your own business, that's out the window. You are your own enemy. Last thing I'm gonna say is that when you went to school, as elementary all the way up through grade school to high school, and even in college, you got paid with a report card that showed how successful you are at learning and memorizing whatever they told you to learn and memorize. And once you graduate from college, school, or whatever training event you went to, your report card now is your financial statement. What does your bank account says? How much money do you have in that? That shows how successful you are as a business person. It's not about making all the money. It's about providing value that people don't mind paying for. And if people paying for the value that you're providing, then you make the money. It's not about making the money. It's about providing the value. You provide the value, the money will come, and it just keep adding up. Why do a rich, wealthy person continue to invest and continue to go to training and continue to learn how to get more? It's not because they want more money. They just show how successful they really are. It's kind of like the person that get A's on their report card. It's not about, hey, I got an A on this card. No, I want 105. I want 110. I want every point you get. I want all of it. All of it. And that's how the wealthy people are. They don't care about the money. The money add up to say that, oh, I got as much as I can get. I'm going for it all. When you playing basketball, you don't just stop because you made 10 points or 20 points or 100 points. You keep trying to score as many points as you can get. Right? So in this business, after you get out of school, your life should be the same way. You want to be as successful as you can be. Now, success ain't defined by money. It's defined by value. A successful person is a valuable person. It's not about the money. But if you're valuable and people want you around, and if one person wants you around, you can do that for free. 2 people around you, 10 people around, 5 people around, 20 people around, you can all do that free. But when you get to 50 to 100 people wanting your value that you bring, you can't do that for free. It's too much of a demand. Now, you got to raise the price on you, who you are. You got to cost them something. They want your value. They need to give up something for it. They shouldn't want something for nothing. Guys, I hope this is making sense. A little longer than I expected. I didn't know what I was going to talk about. All I know is to each his own. To each his own. To each his own is what came in my head. I went straight to filming, and I talked about some other stuff about the sky and the beautiful day to try and buy me some more time to get in my head, but that's what it is. To each his own. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to talk about you. I'm not here to dog you. I'm not here to do anything else but to inspire and motivate you and encourage you. Inspire, motivate, and encourage you. You take massive action on your life. Massive action on the things you got control over. Massive action on your health. Massive action on your relationship. Massive action on your children. Massive action in your community. Massive action in your city. Massive action in your state. Massive action in this world. Guys, if everybody do as much as they can and give out as much as they can and bring that much value back, bring all that value out, you're going to get paid for what you give. And that's when you start saying that I don't have to work that hard. I'm doing what I love to do. I need to be consistent at what I do and do it over and over again. The wealthiest people have the boringest life. The wealthiest people have the boringest life. They just get good at one thing and do it over and over and over and over again. And people love them for that one thing. Whether it's just washing windows or making houses. Whether it's just mowing people's yards. Whatever it is, people love that value they bring. And they make a real good income off of bringing value to people. I know so many folks. I'm done for real after this one. I know so many people told me, I don't advertise, I don't put my brochures, I barely got business cards, and I don't need them. I get paid through word of mouth. People tell people about me. So, guys, on that note, tell people about me. Invest now and grow your future. I hope this was valuable to you. Thank you for staying in on the front end when I'm warming up and getting this out there. I just did 1 mile. It just told me in my ear. I don't know if y'all hear it, but definitely looking for to be a benefit to you, inspiration to you, motivation to you, and encouragement to you. Me. and I hope you be the same to others. Why wait to be great? Invest, not grow your future. Subscribe and share.